26 riders, 6 broke bones, 5 didn't finish. If I told you these odds, would you sign up? Scram Africa. Let's go, baby!
Buckle up, Cody's roadies, because you're in for a bumpy ride.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Okay, so what exactly did I get myself into here? Since there's no direct flights, I flew from Los Angeles to Paris to Marrakesh, which is located in Morocco at the foot of the Atlas Mountains. The city is trilingual and speaks Arabic, Berber, and French, none of which I speak, except for the word croissant. But I do know that it's home to Scram Africa, a 7-day off-roading adventure for scramblers and custom bikes that covers over 2,200 kilometers through sand dunes, beaches, mountains, and remote villages. I rented a Royal Enfield Himalayan 411. We are over here, and all the people that are renting bikes, like the Americans that came over to Africa, are checking out our bikes, putting our bags on, putting our phone mounts on. Georgie is our mechanic, and I asked him if he could make my bike a little lower, so he's changing the suspension. It means it's going to be harder suspension, but I'm so light that I don't need a lot, and I really prioritize having more of my feet on the ground versus being so tippy-toed. I mean, I'm literally like a ballerina trying to stand up on this. Proud of myself, advocating for what I need. Oh, I don't have handguards on my bike either, like these, and I am notorious for snapping off my clutch levers and brake levers, so I asked for those, and they're going to go get some for me and put them on the bike, which makes me just feel like so much more comfortable. I'm excited. Yeah, Georgie, MVP right now. We're staying in a combination of hotels and bivouacs, and our first night is at the Palm Plaza, including a family-style meal with all the riders and crew that were brave enough to sign up for this adventure. Just to give a little foreshadowing, not everyone is going to finish the trip, and there are going to be lots of broken bones. Let's go! Good morning from Africa! It's day 1 of Scram Africa. We got to the Palm Plaza Hotel yesterday, had a little sleep, now everybody's loading up their bikes, and we are taking off on our first leg of the trip. Today is mostly on-road with a little off-road, which will be nice because we're getting used to the rentals. Picnic!
Picnic!
Huh?
Happy with this?
Yes, thank you so much.
Have to push.
Y ahora, pone, hace así, ahora no sale, ¿vale? Para que no te caiga, ¿vale? ¿Ok?
Yeah.
You have to put fuel. The guys on the station will do it.
Okay.
They are really habituated of it.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
So you're going together?
Yeah, and
Somebody else?
and Jake.
Great. Well, we will join somewhere. I'm on the back. Okay?
We're gonna go get some gas now.
Yeah.
Estamos sin gasolina
should.
ahorita, entonces ya vamos.
You should, yeah. Perfecto.
Oh man. I just wish that these were this like was rotated up. It's okay. Maybe it minutes. I've never ridden this bike before, and I'm realizing I should have taken advantage of last night and practiced riding it through the city. Bikes feel so different. This one feels heavy and tall for me, and the front end and the steering feel really loose. As someone who hasn't done a ton of travel outside the US, I feel a little overwhelmed with not being able to understand people when they're talking to me. The different currency, the strange food, and being on a bike I'm unfamiliar with, heading into the unknown. Luckily, the crazy drivers in LA have prepared me for the madness of Marrakesh. I'm competing with horse-drawn carriages, scooters, tons of taxis, pedestrians, stray animals, and all sorts of madness. There were people everywhere, traffic in every direction. Snake charmers, street performers, food stalls, you name it, it was there. As further proof of the craziness, it was during this very first leg of our trip that our fearless leader and creator of Scram Africa himself, Carlos, actually got hit by a tuk-tuk and broke his clavicle and was sadly unable to ride for the rest of the trip. Like a boss, though, he jumped in one of our follow vehicles and encouraged us to continue on and have fun. It was so nice when we finally got out of the city and onto our first dirt road. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, little babies. Oh, wow. Oh, the dog. Oh, the dog. Oh, the dog. Oh, the dog. Oh, God. We got someone passing on our left. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yeah. So while y'all are enjoying the beautiful scenery, I'm actually getting a full body workout behind the camera, trying to keep my 95-pound butt from getting bucked off this Bronco. But this is what I love to do. Give me some dirt and some mountains and you've got a happy Cody on your hands. Oh, and snacks. I was surprised at how many other motorcycle riders I saw that weren't in our group. Apparently Morocco is one of the best places for off-roading because of the diverse landscapes, which we're going to see a lot of today. We just made it to our first gas stop. How are you feeling?
Feeling great.
You're dusty.
Start. Yeah.
Great start. This guy almost got hit by a ram.
Charge that.
You did. I think I caught it on camera. We saw turtles and lambs and donkeys and look at the scenery out here. Also, this is the mandatory gas stop. And a bunch of the guys in front of us flew by it, so I'm wondering if we're gonna ride by them later and they're out of gas on the side of the road. When you're riding in foreign countries and deserts, you really gotta be careful about that gas. My rental's amazing off-road. I see why the steering felt loose in the parking lot when I was trying to turn and stuff, because going over rocks, it's just like, she just melds around them, so I'm very excited. This was the perfect blend of asphalt busy city into like beautiful scenery with a little gravel, a little dirt, a little sand, but like a really good warm up. So you can tell half the sand is on my face. All right, let's get some gas and keep going. Oh, you guys look so cool going up there. Lift your feet, lift your feet. Okay, made it. Ooh. Oh goodness, okay. Do they move? Oh my God. This little guy. Oh, wow, that was cool. This section started out really fun and continually got more challenging. The kids add another layer of stress by getting really close and trying to high-five you. And Andy even had a kid try to pull him off his bike. Oh, I'm in first gear. But for the most part, they're super sweet and just want to wave and say hi. This is going on hour 3, so I'm starting to feel the heat a little bit. And at this point in the trip, I don't really recognize the other riders and their helmets and gear yet, so it's hard to tell who's with our group. I'm trying to follow Andy, but day 1 is all about figuring out pacing and riding style, and that just takes time to click into. Right now, he's way ahead of me, and I'm just trying to keep up. I'm down, but I have people behind me. I'm down. Do you hear me? Andy? Hi. So I'm starting to think I might have bit off a little more than I can chew, because these are the resumes of the people I'm traveling with. Ignacy, logistics coordinator. Isaac, leader and route planner. This guy's a pro cyclist. These guys are world travelers. This is a professional stunt guy. This guy founded 3 motorcycle companies. He's a motorcycle marketer. He's a bike builder. He's a bike builder. He's a motorcycle mechanic. This guy's a yacht mechanic. And he rode 15 hours a day before to get here in time to start. An Air Force pilot, 2 photographers, a videographer, and Roman. It's his first time off-roading. We're kindred spirits. And this is our ambulance driver. Spoiler alert, we're gonna keep him busy. Safe to say, I'm feeling a little intimidated that I have to keep asking these guys to help me pick up my bike.
I will help you. Hold on. Let me just.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah.
Andy,
We need to be careful.
I'm down,
Yeah?
but there's people here with me, so. Oh, you don't need to run back. I see. No, I'm fine.
We need to pull it because it's leaking benzene at the moment. We're doing both of us, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, with your...
Oh, hold on.
We need to do it from the... out of your legs, huh?
How'd you go up the hill, Coach?
Just hold it.
Because I was throttling through all of this stuff.
So I have it.
Have it?
Yeah.
Help? No, it's okay. It's fine. It's dark. Yes, we are having a coffee. A coffee break. Be careful because there's a bike behind you.
I was trying to throttle through, and then I just went. And I thought I could make it back. We're now going on hour 4, and we're trekking up a mountain with lots of tricky ditches.
I heard like totally went into a ditch.
This is where brain power is important because you can make your ride a lot easier or harder depending on the lines you're picking. You're constantly making lightning-quick decisions for hours, and it can be really fatiguing. Add in the fact that other bikers and 4x4s are constantly zooming by you on the mountain. The heat, elevation climb, and knowing that we're not even halfway there on day 1 of 7 felt really overwhelming. Don't get me wrong, I'm really grateful to be here, and I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I just don't think I was mentally, physically, or skillfully prepared for what I'm about to endure for the next 7 days. Riding motorcycles is not only incredibly demanding of your body, but it's so freaking mental. And I'm starting to really psych myself out in a bad way. Yep, I'm good. Shout out to Quadlock for keeping my phone mounted safely through all the madness. You guys rock. Oh boy, so I've been feeling this panic build, and I'm starting to feel really claustrophobic in my helmet, and my whole body is shaking, and I feel like I just can't catch my breath right now.
One moment,
yeah.
Calma.
Whew.
10 seconds. 1, 2,
Yeah. This isn't the first time I've had a panic attack, and I know I just need to turn off the camera and chill for a second. Shout out to Papa Luis and Jan Willem for pulling over with me. We caught our breath and then found a sweet spot for lunch.
A little lunch spot.
We made it to our first lunch stop. Everyone's hanging out under a tree.
Hello.
Thanks for picking this awesome spot.
You're welcome.
We had to go
Anytime.
chase Andy down because he was leading and our comms weren't working. Oopsies. Oh, butterfly. Thanks everybody for helping me pick up my bike. They got us vegetarian options, vegan options. Good stuff. After some much needed rest, water, calories, and pep talks, I was feeling reinvigorated. And I'm learning how I can better communicate for a smoother ride. Like asking the boys to help me get off my bike, since we lowered the whole thing and now the kickstand is basically a booby trap. Tiny human problems. Another fun challenge of the trip is the navigation. Each day we're given GPX files, which today consist of 70 waypoints on a map, and you ride from point to point to point, which might not always be on an actual road given that the terrain is always changing. There are a few mandatory fuel stops, but for the most part, you're just riding through dirt, rocks, sand, and all the good stuff. It's not like there's a lot of road signs to be reading. And when you are on the roads, sometimes there's giant holes to fall into if you're not careful. Riding through these desolate villages brought up a bunch of emotions for me. What if I was born here? What sort of opportunities would I have? I certainly wouldn't have access to so many luxuries that I have living in Los Angeles and working as an actress. I really appreciate the culture I'm exploring here, while also being reminded how lucky I am to be an American girl. We're going on hour 7 of riding, so there's a lot of time to get introspective on the bike. I also miss my dog Chopper. I wonder what he's doing right now. Probably licking his butt. Phew! We're fast approaching the most challenging part of the ride today, and it involves crossing a dry riverbed of big loose rocks and then going uphill. Oh, and it's hour 8 of riding. I'm really fatigued and dehydrated, so I'm nervous. Plus, I'm not wearing pads, so it really hurts to fall on these rocks. Jordy is in the mechanic truck following me with Louise so they can help me when I fall, and Andy is leading. I've fallen 4 times today, and on my 5th fall, they asked if I wanted to just put my bike in the truck to have it driven to camp. I said, hell no, and they said, okay, good, we'll keep picking you up if you keep falling. Here I go. It kept getting harder, but I just kept my cameras off so I could focus. Goodness gracious, we finally made it to our day 1 destination, the sweet oasis of Scalora. Thank you. Okay.
Is this good?
There we go.
Well done.
Oh my god, thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
Oh, I could not have done that without you. Thank you.
What's the verdict?
Woo!
It's the most job you can have with your clothes on.
Yeah, we made it! Oh, thank you.
Good job, good job. Oh. Parte importante, eh?
Made it to our stay for tonight, and all of the boys are fixing bikes, luggage, texting their moms that we made it. Oh my gosh, I'm so stoked to be here and absolutely exhausted. All in all, it was a 9.5-hour riding day with 5 falls, and today was the easy day. One of my favorite parts of Scram is the family dinners that we all have together at the end of the day. I love getting to know everybody. Today was tagine, which is a classic Moroccan dish. I was absolutely famished. I was too tired to do a room tour, but just know that it was cute. Everybody gets a bunkmate, so hopefully your partner doesn't snore. The days get progressively harder, and so I'm super nervous for tomorrow, but also excited. We're hitting the Sahara Desert. Stay tuned for next week. Day 2. Thanks so much for watching. Smash that like and subscribe button and comment where we should ride to next. We'll catch you Cody's roadies out in the wild. Let's shift gears and change lives.